Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Jets. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Jets at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Now it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
And the tight end goes in motion left. The drive starts with a run from Achane to about the 35, 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. Achane here, they stay on the ground. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Hey, smash, Bronco, roll, roll.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Go, Reed, go. Check, contact, check, contact.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. When you talk about this Jets defense, this unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, check that. Street. Land. Street.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
No.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. They will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be returned. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And it won't count for 6. He's brought down, but inside the 5. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. So now just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Achane will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. To throw, it's Rodgers. That is caught. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
To throw is Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Look at my team. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come my team, come my team.
He'll look to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jalen Holmes with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, Rodgers. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes, and the Jets have taken the lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid. They got his man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Check back. Cowboy 8. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Rodgers now to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running left, Achane. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Again, it's Achane. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. A give left side. Here's Achane. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Oh, that one well designed as they'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
First down, and it's Pollard again. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Jets winning on the road, so they're looking to finish off the sweep here now at MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. This is Samuel. And that one going to be slowed up before it can really get going. Good work defensively to read the trickery and make the stop. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
I'm not lying. Hey, man, Bronco switch. Hey.
They'll give this to Achane. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Throw caught by Achane. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. In motion, Hill. They're going to try and throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Inside. Jump out.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Flush to his right. And this one too low.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Take 30. Hey, take 26.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cut 19. Cut 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hey, check that. Check that. Big Lion. Check. Check.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Half the 60. Half the 60.
They'll throw now on the final play. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put him on the carpet. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Going to run again here with Pollard. Gets past one man. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different look.
Touchdown, Jets! Tony Pollard from 8 yards out.
And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Check match. Ready?
They'll start by running the option to the right. Getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Out to his left. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. In motion, Hill.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Back to throw here. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 28 yards. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he's unable to make the play himself on second down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on third down?
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
19 take. 19 Lions.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 3 yards out.
And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Valdez-Scantling in motion right.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Rodgers going to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
18 Cardinal.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Go check. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Now back to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Achane gets it from the gun. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Hey, smash Broncos! Seven Pirates! Go!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
60 Mavericks!
They'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll go for a gain of 7. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. On play action, they'll throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
And the Jets are right back in this football game.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome.
Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
That is incomplete.
The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired, and hindsight's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was. We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad situation. I think they need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea.
Yeah.
And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work.
Yeah, at this stage of the second half, interesting.
99 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On first down, back to Achane.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hold the ready.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
They'll run. Achane.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
On the assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. Sly able to put this one through. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And the Jets have got it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned.